Hey guys, Disney Nuts here. How you guys doing? So today we're going to be doing something a little different, and I'm here today with Arthur Lyons of Fans of WDW and Beyond on Facebook. So he's going to be showing us the secrets and tips and tricks and all that stuff here on Main Street and around the castle and all the fun stuff. Let's head on and let's let the fun begin. Oh, and we have also here Susie. Susie here on.
Hi.
Hello. Okay.
How are you?
Everything's great. Great.
Welcome.
Thank you so much, Susie.
What?
Okay, so let the fun begin. Let's go.
Let the fun begin.
Yes.
Have a magical day.
It sure is great to see so many good friends. So, are you excited to be here today?
Yeah!
Well, I thought so. Oh, hey pal, thanks for getting things started. And now that we're all together, I've got a surprise for you. You see, when folks from around the kingdom heard you were going to be here, well, they just had to come and give you a great, big welcome!
Wonderful!
1, 2, 3, bibbidi, bobbidi. Let the magic begin!
So we're going to be walking down Main Street now. We're going to actually head over to park for the Trolley Show. And Arthur's going to show us here where is it that the Trolley Show stops. I think it stops in multiple places, right?
Yeah, the first stop is here on what's called Main Street Bridge, which is basically this first high point right here in the
Okay,
street.
gotcha.
As you move down, second stop is up by Center Street.
Center Street, that's where the Jewelers is?
The Jewelers.
Crystal Arts, okay,
Crystal
gotcha.
Arts, yeah, is right there is the second stop.
Awesome.
And then the third stop is right up in front of the confectionery.
Oh, where the treats are. Awesome.
Right
Okay.
at the end of Main Street where it splits. And the fourth stop is in front of the train station, all the way down and directly in front of the lobby of the train station.
Okay, so we're going to go meet the horse.
Meeting the horse?
And these are the horses that are used for the Trolley Show, or what are these for?
Yes, these are the draft horses that are used for the Main Street Trolley Show and to pull the trolley for passengers. And today the track's acting up a little bit, so they have the horse over here for a meet and greet. And we'll see who we've got today. And it looks as if, I can't tell from here, this may be Zilly. This may be our, I'll have to find this.
That's awesome. Okay, so we're parked here at the end of Main Street. Hopefully this is a good spot for the Trolley Show. It depends what you want to shoot. In the case of my case, which I shoot with the wide angle lens, I usually park here. So that way I get the shot of the trolley when it comes here with the flagpole and the castle in the back. Now you can see Arthur's shooting from this angle because he's got this long range lens. So being on this angle and not directly in front allows him to get some really cool shots at a distance as well as really close in to the performers. Okay, buddy. So give me what's the history of this thing here?
This used to be the House of Magic, which was a magic and trick shop here on Main Street since the opening of the park in '71. And in 1995, the House of Magic closed for the expansion of the Emporium, and they removed the facade. And in some strange turn of events, late last year, middle of last year, they decided to bring the original facade back.
Awesome.
To its original color and signage. And so here we have the House of Magic as it looked when the park opened in '71 all the way up until 1995.
That is awesome.
This is Center Street. This is Main Street East, Center Street. And there are windows all throughout Main Street that have names painted on them that celebrate people that had a hand in building the park or in Disney history or Imagineers. And there is actually a window here celebrating Walt Disney's father, Lyons. And it says contractor, estimated 1895, and Walt's father was a building contractor by trade. And this is his window right here on Center Street. Roy Disney. Roy O. Disney, that's Walt's brother.
Okay, so we got Roy Disney right there in the middle of this confectionery. Now, supposedly there's a really good treat inside this place. You want to head inside and go check it out? Sure. Let's go inside. Let's go check it out. Yeah. Okay, so here's a new one that came out, I'm being told, which is a decorated crispy treat. Look at that.
It's like a Mickey bar.
That is just nuts.
Mickey ice cream bar. Even with dripping ice cream on it.
On the side and everything. And they had the awesome chocolate dip pineapple skewer, which is amazing. And they have this also at Animal Kingdom at the Germany Pavilion at Epcot, which is amazing. So if you're looking for it here when you're at Magic Kingdom, here's where you can find it. So these are a new reusable bag that Disney is offering, which is always good to have. These things are great. You can even take them to your regular supermarket and everything. So thumbs up for that, Disney. Okay, so we're gonna head over now to Town Square. We're gonna go see Tinkerbell, and the reason for this is that we got a Fast Pass. Also because they changed the photo pass system. It's not really a photo pass system now. It is where you go in and the system takes the photo of you automatically. And I guess you scan your Magic Band or something. So we're gonna see how this works. So our Fast Pass is probably like in 5 minutes. So in we go. Let's do it.
Robot cameras, here we come.
Here we go. Yeah, exactly. Let's see how this goes.
Of course, this is the photo area, so we have some old cameras. This is the first.
That's a Nikon. It's not a Nikon, right?
That's the first digital Nikon model, an old
D1.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
If you look at the placard, that was the world's first professional high-performance digital SLR.
Wow, with
had 2.74 megapixels.
2.7 megapixels, guys, and that's what they were using at those days. And the Protos probably came out awesome.
That's the 50 to 300.
Oh my God! Look at that thing. It looks like a bat.
It weighs 5.5 pounds.
Okay. This is crazy.
6 times zoom.
6 times zoom. Look at that.
And there's a little fisheye, liqueur fisheye back there.
Yeah.
Field of view of 180 degrees.
Literally 180, guys. There you go. That is crazy. And look at the shots. Look at the one of Main Street right there.
Full Main Street shot there.
That's probably one of the first shots of empty Main Street.
If you look down here, here's a fantastic photo of very famous photo.
Look at that. Mickey Balloon. Mickey Balloon. You can't beat a Mickey Balloon. We got another Nikon.
This is the F series.
Yeah.
1959. Look at the size of that first digital camera right there. Isn't it crazy?
That is nuts. It's got the whole grip and everything.
Yep.
Okay, so here's the setup right now. You can see you got the photo booth right here, even though it looks like they got somebody taking photos. And you got the part where you scan your Magic Band over there in the back. And here's the console where you would link your photos if the photo thing would be working. Okay, since we're celebrating Mickey and Minnie's, we're gonna actually go ahead and sign the guest book that they have here in Town Square. So let's go ahead and do it. Can I go ahead and sign?
Absolutely. Yeah, sign your name and where you're from. And then you get an invitation.
All right. Awesome.
Here, take a look at this.
Uh-oh.
Page 1.
Page 1.
That's how many
There we go.
books do you think that we're on now?
Arthur, there it is.
It's me.
Page 1.
Page 1, morning 1.
Yeah.
Wow, a lot of signatures. Awesome.
Yeah, and the reason for that is that Arthur's always here. This is his, he's always here. That's just how it is.
And I put a little Mickey right by him. Cool, cool. Look at all the signatures.
We got some stickers and everything in there, which is awesome. Top 10 ways to celebrate Mickey. So cool. Okay, so we've got another photographer who has joined the clan today, and here we got Kyle at WW. He's here hanging out with us today. He's on camera. No one is safe. You know how this goes.
No one is safe.
Arthur's here planning our next move. What's our next move, buddy?
Well, the Move It, Shake It, Mouse Could Dance It show is about to start.
Okay.
So we'll catch it coming down Main Street from Town Square.
Okay.
And then it's what I call freestyling.
Freestyling works for me. Okay, so we are parked underneath the spot here, which is for the Move It, Shake It. Okay, so now we're taking the photo from that spot. We're going to head over to the end of the street, right? That's our plan.
Yep, that's our plan.
And we're going to take it from the flagpole, and the reason for that is that we want to get the float coming in our direction, facing us, which is going to give for some really cool, awesome, and unique shots. Okay, so we're here with Arthur. We're going to go ahead and talk about the equipment that he's using, because obviously he's got some massive lens here, which is just incredibly cool. And so as for camera, you can see he's got what is it? This is a full frame.
This is the crop sensor T6i. This is a mid-body, mid-range Canon DSLR. I like it a lot. I use it on occasion. And this 70 to 200 f2.8 will fit both crop sensor and full frame mounts.
That is awesome. That is awesome.
Get some beautiful shots with this. It has 2.8 f-stop all the way through the entire focal length. So you can zoom from 70 to 200. You can do autofocus or manual, and it has two stages of image stabilization.
That is a really big plus. The image stabilization is really important on stuff like this, because believe it or not, you want it as stable as possible. And especially when you're zooming in at this range, it's really easy to get that shake in the photo. So that is a really big plus on these types of cameras. Now there's two types. I want to say there's probably more, but there's two types of photographers out there. Like they say that I shoot landscape photography, which is the wide one, and then you shoot more character stuff with this. So that's why I wanted to do this thing with Arthur, because you can see the different types of style of photography that there is. And obviously there's so much to photography. It's not just picking a camera and taking the photo. It's more learning what you want to shoot and getting the equipment for the type of shots that you want to get, if that makes any sense. Okay, so as for me, I got just my regular Sigma lens, nothing fancy, because I like to shoot wide on these type of shots. And I'll post some photos of what he did and what I did, so you can see how it looks. Yes. Okay, so Move It Shake It just finished, and we're actually going to be heading out towards Tomorrowland to take a couple shots over there, just hang out a little bit until the next thing, which is what, Festival Fantasy?
Yeah, festival later. Yep, absolutely.
Okay, so let's head over there. Let's go.
Tomorrowland Terrace. Very rarely is it open.
Yeah, you want to get something here? And I don't mind. Let's do it. So Arthur's recommending me that I have the roasted turkey BLT sandwich, and to break the tradition that I always have in burger all the time, which is probably isn't healthy for me, I'm going to go ahead and try that today and see how it is. Okay, we've officially sat down, and this is the turkey club that Arthur recommended that I try today, so we're going to give it a shot. If it's not good, hopefully it's good. So let's dig in, let's give it a try. And we're coming up here on the purple wall. So if you guys haven't taken your photo here, make sure you do it. Make sure you hashtag purple wall. You got your foot on the purple wall? Did you get your foot on the purple wall? Purple wall. Oh, watch out, you're gonna run them over. Your purple wall, purple wall.
Yeah, the last floor sign is now back to an original design that used to have the Monsanto 360-degree America the Beautiful and Circle Vision around the world. That was the old sign piling style, and they've gone back to it. It's kind of a retro, design, and they've added it back into Tomorrowland as part of the Tomorrowland retrofit, as it were, that's going to be taking place over the next few years.
Awesome.
So there it is.
Awesome. Okay, so we're walking to the back part here at Tomorrowland, and what do we have about the spot back here?
Well, this is the restrooms here back in the back of Tomorrowland, but back in the day, this used to be where the Skyway station was.
I remember that, yeah.
There was a gift shop below, and there was the Skyway station was up above. You accessed through stairs on that side. It went up, and the Skyway went towards the north, over the Speedway, and made a left-hand turn into Fantasyland. So this was the old, and there's the emergency exit stairs.
Which is still there. That is crazy.
Yep.
And 20,000 Leagues was still underneath, so the thing would fly over it, which was really cool.
Yep. So this is the old Skyway station in Tomorrowland.
Awesome.
Now the bathrooms.
Now the bathrooms. Just like the Rapunzel ones.
Yeah.
And we're heading now to one of our favorite spots to shoot Festival of Fantasy, which is at one of the corners of the hub looking towards Liberty Square. So we're going to go over there now and park. It's probably 1 hour before Festival of Fantasy, and you can see here they're starting already putting up the rope and the tape on the floor. So here's the lens that Arthur lent me today. We're going to try this out for the first part of the parade. It's the 70 to 200, 2.8, which is massively crazy. And let's give it a shot and take a shot, see how it looks. Okay, so let me go ahead and do a quick round table here. We got Arthur, Lyons, and then we got next one, we got Kyle at WW right over here, and then we got Jason P Photography. Okay, so we're just here. We're going to talk a little bit about some camera stuff here with Arthur, just for us to get a little background of what, how you started and obviously your love for Disney. Now, I'll be the first one to say your shots are awesome, and because they're really good. The composition and everything is great, which is why I really appreciate that you're coming out today and show me all these good spots. So, what got you started to photography? What was that?
Well, it was the park interest started first. I started coming to the parks in the early 70s, 1972. I was
That's
very
crazy.
young. Yeah.
Wow.
And around 1979 was when I got my first camera. It was a Kodak 110 Instamatic.
I remember that. Yeah, it was like a little rectangle film. Yep. I know what you're talking about.
Quick film advance.
Yes.
And I started shooting pictures here then. It was film, so I didn't shoot a lot, and I didn't, the processing was a thing where you had to get your pictures developed. So
1 hour at the booth,
right,
yeah.
Right. So it was just kind of a thing that was off and on for a long time. I'd come to the parks a lot, but I really didn't shoot a lot of photographs as a hobby. But probably around after maybe 2002, 2003, I started coming to the parks more often and increased my visits every year.
Okay.
And really started getting back into photography once digital started really coming into form.
Yeah.
And I got into it I started doing it consistently maybe around 2008, 2007, 2008. Started coming to parks more often. And then by 2013, I was here almost every weekend.
Yeah,
so,
which you still are. Yeah, you're here every weekend, almost every weekend.
And as time went on, I got different equipment, lenses, tried different cameras, and I shoot with Canon.
Yeah, there you go.
So this is my kind of a day setup. I have a couple different lenses, and we just shoot on a weekly basis or whenever we can. And I love it. I have a lot of fun with it.
Okay, awesome. Now, like I mentioned in the video, you do sort of like a character photography, which is a really good tight shots, which is pretty hard to do because I tried it and it just doesn't look as good as yours. So, what got you into that? Like, instead of doing like the landscape stuff, which is what probably many of the people just do go shoot landscape, do you want to do like the portrait stuff? Yeah.
Well, it's funny. I started doing all the landscape stuff, and that's what I was doing for years was, buildings and fireworks and night shots, and I really didn't do a whole lot of the live entertainment.
Okay.
And around the time that Festival of Fantasy started, in around 2014, I realized that it was such a great opportunity to get good photographs in a different way.
Yes.
And I started getting more into the live entertainment aspect of it, shooting the live shows and such. And I realized that some of the previous parades that I had seen so often, I had very few shots of, and I said, I'm not going to do that again. I want to get to a point where I can get parade photos or live entertainment photos that are of very high quality. I was going for a quality look, and I just practiced at it. I just kept doing it. And so I would say it was around 2012, 2013 where I started making the shift. And I wasn't doing it every time I came, but once the festival debuted in March of 2013, I really got, or was it 2014? I got into it, and I started really focusing energy on doing that, and some of the live shows at the other parks too.
That's awesome.
But mainly here in Washington. And that's been kind of like what I focus the most on. We do Trolley Show, we do the Movie Sacred Show, we do the Castle shows, we do some of the smaller live things that go on during the parties. But for me, it was trying to get the perfect photo of something in the parade. That's
awesome. That's awesome. And if I've posted 1,000 times before, but I'm going to say it again, the link to the site is Fans of WW Performers and Beyond on Facebook. So make sure you check it out. Trust me, he posts photos there, tons of them, and they're amazing. They're really good stuff. So make sure you check it out. Okay, so yeah, I think that's it. Thanks for spending the day with me. This was honestly amazing.
Hanging out.
Yeah, and you gotta do it again.
Absolutely.
Okay.
We'll do it again.
Awesome, man.
Cool.
Okay, cool. Okay, see ya. Okay, guys, so that's it here from Magic Kingdom. Hopefully you guys enjoyed all these clips, and a big shout out to Arthur Lyons Thanks for showing me all the ropes today and all the good spots for photos. I'm going to post the Facebook group that he's a member of. Actually, he's an admin of this group, so make sure you check it out. Some awesome photos and it's of characters and stuff like that. So make sure you check it out and give those guys a follow. They're awesome. So that's it for today, guys. What a fun, full day. And the final thing, as I usually say in all my videos, again, my name is Disney Nuts, and I do Disney photography from here in the parks. So if you like what you saw and want to see more, feel free to hit the subscribe button and the bell to get notified. Until then, guys, stay awesome. Signing out. See ya.